Today, there's major drama surrounding Atletico Madrid. Club president Enrique Cerezo has made a bold and unexpected statement that quickly went viral across the football world. Speaking at a press conference, he addressed the future of Julian Álvarez and said, "They treat me like a god, and he won't leave until I say so." This wasn't just a joke, it clearly shows the club's strong position. Álvarez still has a long-term contract, and Atletico are in full control of his future. At the same time, FC Barcelona are reportedly targeting Álvarez as a key signing to strengthen their attack. This makes the situation even more intense, a battle between a powerful buying club and a determined Atletico board. In just 3 words, Álvarez's situation can be described as contract, pressure, and uncertainty. The Argentine forward now finds himself at a crucial turning point in his career. Meanwhile, there is also big news regarding Antoine Griezmann. The French star is set to leave Atletico at the end of the season and is expected to join Orlando City SC in Major League Soccer. The president confirmed the move, but for now, Griezmann remains focused on finishing the season strong with the team. Another key topic discussed was VAR. Cerezo once again criticized the system, saying that while it's good officials admit mistakes, the real question remains, who compensates the teams for those errors? Finally, full trust in head coach Diego Simeone was strongly emphasized. According to the president, every decision Simeone makes is the right one, and the club has one clear objective, to win the UEFA Champions League. In conclusion, big changes are happening at Atletico Madrid. One star is preparing to leave, another is at the center of transfer speculation, and the club remains fully focused on achieving European glory. As always, football continues to deliver drama at the highest level. Shocking news from African football today, as Aliou Cissé has officially stepped down as head coach of the Libya national team, and the reason is truly surprising. The Senegalese coach, who famously led his country to victory in the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations, has ended his journey with Libya after just a few months in charge. Despite signing a 2-year contract back in March 2025, Cissé has now decided to walk away before completing even half of his tenure. So, what really happened? According to multiple reports, the main reason behind his departure is financial. Cissé reportedly went 8 months without receiving his salary due to a serious financial crisis within the Libyan Football Federation. Imagine managing a national team at the highest level without being paid for most of your time there. In an emotional message shared on social media, Cissé reflected on his time with the team. He described the experience as both professionally and personally enriching, despite all the challenges. He thanked his players, staff, and especially the fans for their support, making it clear that this was not an easy decision. During his time in charge, Cissé managed the team in 10 matches. The results were relatively solid, 3 wins, 5 draws, and only 2 losses. Not bad at all considering the difficult circumstances behind the scenes. However, ongoing delays in salary payments created a situation that became impossible to ignore. Even though part of the unpaid wages was reportedly settled recently, at least 1 month's salary was still outstanding at the time of his resignation. In the end, this story highlights a bigger issue in football. Financial instability can impact even national teams and top-level coaches. For Cissé, a respected figure in African football, the decision to leave was about professionalism, respect, and principle. As for the Libya national team, they now face uncertainty once again, searching for a new coach while trying to stabilize the situation behind the scenes. Football isn't just about what happens on the pitch. Sometimes the real drama unfolds off it. Another shocking moment in football. In the Eredivisie clash between Ajax and FC Twente, referee Sander van der Eijk became the center of attention. Tensions ran high throughout the match. Ajax players repeatedly protested the referee's decisions, with young talent Mika Götze and others involved in heated exchanges that further intensified the situation. The most notable moment came when the referee was clearly heard saying, "Keep him away." The comment was picked up by stadium microphones and quickly spread across the internet. Here's how it unfolded. First, Sean Sturr complained to the referee, saying, "This is a men's game, isn't it?" The referee responded calmly. Shortly after, Götze joined the argument, making the situation even heated. Despite several warnings from the referee, Götze continued to apply pressure. Eventually, Van der Eijk lost patience and in a sarcastic tone lectured about the rules, even jokingly mentioning a 130-page rulebook. In the end, Ajax suffered a 1-2 defeat, while FC Twente secured an important victory and moved up in the standings. In conclusion, this match will be remembered not only for the result, but also for the emotions, controversies, and the referee's firm decisions. In football, sometimes the biggest drama happens not on the ball, but between the referee and the players. Another unexpected update just hours before a big match. A key player from FC Barcelona has picked up an injury shortly before kickoff. The player in question is Fermín López. He suffered a blow to the head during training and, as a precaution, did not travel with the team to the hotel. This puts his participation in the crucial match against Atlético Madrid in doubt. Coach Xavi Hernández is now facing a selection dilemma. If Fermín is unable to play, players like Pedri, Gavi, and Sergi Roberto are ready to step in and fill the gap. This news could give a slight advantage to Atlético, managed by Diego Simeone. Their playing style, solid defense combined with quick counterattacks, can be especially dangerous in situations like this. Interestingly, the situation initially appeared more serious. The player even missed the team bus, which is not a minor issue in football. It can affect discipline, preparation, and overall team balance. However, according to the latest reports, the injury is not too serious, and there is still a chance he could feature before kickoff. In conclusion, this small incident has added extra drama to an already massive game. Both teams are fighting for victory, and even the smallest change could have a significant impact on the outcome. Football fans, get ready for a transfer saga that could shake Europe. Rafael Leão, the 26-year-old AC Milan star, has reportedly been offered to FC Barcelona. Leão has been a key player for Milan since joining from Lille in 2019, netting 80 goals in the process. Yet behind the scenes, tensions have been brewing. His relationship with manager Massimiliano Allegri has deteriorated, reaching a boiling point during a recent match against Lazio. Leão was visibly frustrated after being substituted, showing that even top talents are not immune to football drama. Injuries haven't helped either. This season, the Portuguese forward has been limited to just 25 appearances across all competitions, scoring 10 goals with 2 assists. And to make matters more urgent, Milan are reportedly ready to sanction a transfer for around €50 million, a huge drop from his $170 million release clause. This move would also help Milan reduce their wage bill and resolve dressing room tensions. Barcelona's president Juan Laporta has long admired Leão's pace and technical ability. Super agent Jorge Mendes, who has a history of working with Barcelona, is also involved, potentially smoothing the path for negotiations. However, Barca's current priority is securing Marcus Rashford permanently. If that deal falls through, Leão could become the top target. Alternatively, the club might look to a younger, high-potential winger who can be developed for less. In short, this transfer story is far from over. With talent, drama, and finances all at play, a summer move for Rafael Leão could redefine Barcelona's attack and send shockwaves through European football.